Welcome to Bowman Gray for Nasmar Next. The clash to start season number 6 for Nasmar, but this is Nasmar Next. We were going to have heat races, but we ran out of time. So we are just going to have a feature. So we had qualifying. So on the pole is Ryan Blaney in the Penske number 12. Always fast at the short tracks. Couple surprise guys starting up front. Austin Dillon in 5th. Connor Zillage. It's going to be in the 87 for this one race, since we do not have a 97 for SVG. So, a couple other surprising guys that made the field, besides Dillon and Zillage. Got Noah Gregson making the field. SVG making the field. He's in the 88 instead of 97. Sorry about that. Got Ty Gillinan in the 34. Logano rounding out your field. Who wants to watch? I'd watch out for the hinder guys. Got all 4 guys in the field. The lowest starting one in row number 5. It's Kyle Larson. Bowman's a sleeper pick, qualified 2nd. Gibbs starting 4th. Another kind of sleeper pick. And don't look out for the short track guy. Don't forget about him, Ryan Priest, starting P12. Josh Berry starting 13th, another short track guy. Chase Elliott won in 2025 in real life in the NASCAR Cup Series, starting P number 7. Then we get a couple champions and bigger names starting in the back. Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, 2012 Cup Series champion, Brad Keselowski, and Joey Logano. Been pretty good on the short tracks in real life. In the Cup Series. See what he can do from starting last. We got 23 cars out here. We got 18 laps of racing. Let's go to your starting lineup. Green flag racing from Nasmar. Green flag, we're racing. Ryan Blaney takes the lead with Chris Buescher in 2nd. Bowman falls back to 3rd. Austin Dillon already up to 4th. Chase Elliott in 5th. So they go through the corner. Oh, Dillon gets moved up the track. Blaney's going to come around and lead another lap. So they're kind of single filed out. Blaney gets moved by Buescher. Blaney's going to get stuck on the outside. Oh, Bubba Wallace blowing up. Oh, Bubba Wallace blowing up. They're back. Green flag racing. Chris Buescher takes the lead over Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney. Ty Gibbs up to 4th. Oh, big right hook from Byron Larson and Rediger. Flag racing. Bowman's going to get clear on the outside of Buescher. Buescher's going to fall back to 3rd. Gibbs gets around him. We're going to come to lap number 7. Bowman out front. Then Ty Gibbs. Christopher Buescher. And then Ryan Blaney. Josh Berry at the 5th. Berry moves Blaney. Blaney is getting moved around. We're catching a little bit of lap traffic. Berry up to 3rd. They're catching the back of the pack. Going by Shane Van Gisbergen. They are coming to the last few laps of this race. Bowman's starting to get a little bit of a gap on Gibbs. Don't count out Berry or Priest. They're on the back bumper of Joey Logano. Gibbs closing up on the final lap. He's going to wreck Bowman. Priest is going to get around. Priest is going to win the clash. The field flies by. Top 2 take each other out. Alex Bowman crab walks across the line. Ty Gibbs is going to get pushed by Ryan Priest. Here is your race results for Nasmar Bowman Gray. Last place, 23rd. It's Bubba Wallace. Blew up on lap 3. Then, in a 3-car crash or final caution, Bowman got dumped by Denny Hamlin, and Larson and Reddick didn't really have anywhere to go, and they got pretty hard hit. This is basically results and a recap. We had 5 drivers go a lap down. Ty Gilliland will finish 19th in the 34. SVG was in the 88 since we do not have a 97 yet. Connor Zilich was in the 87. So SVG could have his normal. They're in their 2025 rides. So he cannot get a 2026 Shane Van Gisbergen car. Those two will finish low teens. Then we got Austin Dillon. In 16th. And then highest up, front row car, Noah Gregson, last car, a lap down. And then you got these two, running 1-2, going into turn 3 for the final time. Gibbs will hopped a little bit, kind of overdrove it. He won't really talk to the media, so we don't really know. But they are going to finish in the mid-teens. Then we got Joey Logano. Was right in front of the leaders when it happened. And Ross Chastain. Finished P11. So good run for Chastain and Logano. Logano started 23rd on the day. Had to make it in through a points provisional. Hamlin, your 10th place drivers, had a pretty decent run today. And then his teammate Chase Briscoe in the 19. Chris Buescher, he was up front, got moved, ended up 8th. Then his teammate Brad Keselowski started in the 20s too. He ended up 7th. There's the Hurricane Carson Hocevar, ended up P6 in that Golden Ziegler Auto Group machine. Good way to start the season for Carson Hocevar. P5, highest up Toyota. It's Christopher Bell. Pretty quiet day. Good at the short tracks. Proved it today. Ran inside the top 10 all day long. Ended up P5. Ryan Blaney, the pole sitter, got moved. He got moved at least 2 or 3 times this race and still ended up P4. And then we got Wood Brothers in the top 3, Josh Berry. In that 21 Ford Motorcraft. Then we got Chase Elliott, won this race in real life in 2025. And since this race is coming out after the real life NASCAR race, yes, I did film this 3 days before the clash in real life. So I predicted the winner, and that is RFK's very own Ryan Preece. So no, we did not copy NASCAR. Do not get the script for real life. But Ryan Preece wins this clash, wins the real life clash. And 3 Fords, 1 Chevy, and 1 Toyota in the top 5. One last look at your results. We'll go from last to first. So you can get one more look at these cars. Would still have these guys on the track, but the track is put up so we can film for the Body Armor Cup Series. I will have race 2 out probably in a week, maybe a little less. Thank you guys for watching. we hope to see you for your Body Armor Cup Series action. Hope to see you for the rest of Nasmar Next and Nasmar. Good night.